What's up, guys? Clash with Rye Guy here, and we are in a war right now, and it's a super close war. They are all out of attacks. We only have a few more left. Not a few. I'd say, let's see. Let's count them up. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have, we have 9 solid attacks left, and they have 0 attacks left. We need to get at least 4 stars. I think that we are going to beat them on percentage. I'm not entirely sure on that one. But you might as well win by stars, right, rather than percentage, because that's kind of a tie. I kind of wish that a tie would be considered a win for both people, just because, like, you get loot for it and you get XP. If both clans were good enough to tie each other, then it should be that they both get rewarded for that. I feel like that would be a lot more fair to the clashers and all the war players out there. But we are 30 minutes left in this war, and today I wanted to bring you guys a little queen walk. Understanding how to queen walk, knowing where your queen will walk, how to move your queen in a certain direction. So I attacked way up and got a 2-star, 91%. Should have gotten a 3-star, and I'll explain why I didn't. But looking at this base, so I want the queen to go. I'm going to start my queen walk right here at this air defense because I want her to walk around this base and take out either one of these inferno towers. So I don't really care which way she walks, but I'm going to start it here. I drop a balloon to see what kind of traps he has set up because I know that that's not just going to be a regular air defense placement. So I drop a balloon. I drop the balloon rather than like an archer or something to see if there would be bombs that would take out my healers. But I rage up, I pre-rage, drop the queen, drop all my healers, and my queen is going to end up walking to the right here, which is perfect for me because I want her to walk inside the base and take out this whole edge right here. So I have to drop a rage just to get these wall breakers in. Drop the king over here to make sure she doesn't walk around the side. Have to drop the queen's ability soon. I'm running out of abilities that I can use, either rage spells, Grand Warden, or queen's ability. So I've used all those up. I can't use any more. I have to save at least 1 rage for my air portion. So I'm letting my queen walk around here. I don't have a warden's ability, so I can't save that one of those healers. But I rage up my king so that he runs ahead and takes the damage of these expos and the archer tower. And I draw out the CC, take out that archer tower, and take out the queen here, which is good for me. And I also take out the witch with just a poison spell. I didn't have to even worry about her with my queen, but my queen ends up dying, so I'm like, okay. I'm a little worried right now, but we're going to spam our hounds in, 1 at each air defense, along with these hastes to get the clump of them together, because I want a big clump of them to go towards this eagle artillery, and I want the rest of them to walk around here. So it looks like we have that going for us. We have these pups helping out with this baby dragon, which is causing a great deal of damage to us. But we drop a rage right here, our last rage. There wasn't really a core of this base, so I used the rage to get to the Inferno Tower faster. If that Eagle Artillery hadn't shot off, I would have gotten a 3-star because those balloons got very damaged. And also this Wizard Tower screwed me over. Maybe it was a combination of a lot of things that really kept me from getting the 3-star. But it just shows that the Queen Walk is that powerful, and it is definitely a strategy that is a 3-star strategy if you know how to use her correctly. So I've been using her lately in farming, and I'm going to go to my most recent attack, and we're just going to walk through my most recent attack. It was a fat loot raid, right? So super easy base, nothing I really have to worry about. But understanding where to start your queen walk is very important. Depending on what you're using your queen walk with, if it's an air portion, you want to make sure you're taking out the archer queen, CC at least, and an air defense. Or 2 if possible. How long your queen walk depends on what you want to get done with her and what kind of base you're going up against. But if you want to use her with a ground portion, you just want her to funnel into your troops rather than having, like my queen, I want her to charge straight into the base and take out this Archer Queen and possibly these X-bows, maybe an Inferno Tower. I'm not really sure where I'm going to go with it. I'm kind of just going to let her get inside and see what I have to deal with when I get there rather than planning too much. Because in raids like this, you want to make sure that you're expecting the unexpected and you don't want to plan too much of what you're going to do. You kind of want to go on the fly. But practice makes perfect. So I'm going to drop wall breakers. They kind of went around the walls rather than going straight at the walls, which is okay. Queen still goes inside. Save 3 wall breakers so I can get her inside the base here. And I'm going to rage her up here because the queen is coming to confront her. And I can use that rage to get my wall breakers in with a dual purpose, and which is awesome, along with my healers. So you want to make sure you're getting the most out of your rages. Like, see how I got 3 uses out of that 1 rage spell, which is perfect. You want to make sure you're getting the most out of your troops, the most out of your spells, no matter what the situation is. You want to be getting the most out of everything you're doing. So, start the air portion here because of the queen's done her job. She's gotten the Archer Queen, she's gotten an air defense, and there was no CC. I didn't have to worry about it. So, I'm going to come from this Eagle Artillery side because I hate going up against Eagles. I've been a Townhall 11 forever. I've been attacking Townhall 11s forever. I could care less about Inferno Towers. Eagle Artilleries just scare the shit out of me. I don't know what it is, but whenever I go up against one, I kind of freak out a little bit. Not really freak out, but I don't, even as experienced as I am with air portion raids, I still get scared by an Eagle Artillery. So it's definitely not something to mess with. But eventually, I guess I'll figure it out, right? And one day, hopefully. But Queen is still alive. Didn't have to drop any more rages on her. Still have her ability. I used the Warden's ability just to make sure she didn't die when she ran into that Inferno Tower because I was going to use that back-end freeze on the Inferno Tower right here. And she was going to walk that way anyway. So I dropped the Warden's ability, then I dropped the freeze just so that she stays alive. And I want to keep her alive just to have my heroes ready for the next battle. But it's very simple to understand where you're going to start your queen walk. All you have to do is base it off of what you want to accomplish, right? If you're just using her to funnel your troops, don't plan on going into a certain side. Maybe just funnel her with, just plan on her going one of 2 ways. That's how I like to go about it. If you plan on her going one way, she's going to go the other way, and you're going to have to think on the fly anyway. So try not to plan things out. Try not to stress yourself out. And we're going to find an attack here. Alright. Found this space. It took me about maybe 5 minutes to find. Not too long. I'm usually searching for about 30 to 40 seconds in between raids. But understanding where to start your queen walk. So this queen walk is going to be super easy because his queen is on the outside and I have an air portion. Although he has single set Infernos, which can be a good or bad thing for me. So I'm not going to queen charge. Most definitely not going to queen charge. But we're going to start my queen walk right here and see where my queen goes. Because I don't want to decide my whole raid based off where she's going to go. So she is taking out these point defenses right now. She's going to take out this wizard tower. I think she's going to go to the right, left. No, she's going to the left. Okay, so drop wall breakers there for a break-in point. Drop this king right here to take out this army camp. So our queen is taking some heavy fire right now, so we're going to drop a rage. I'm going to place it a little bit ahead so she's going to walk into it rather than it being pretty useless. So perfect. She's going to walk towards this CC right now. I'm going to drop a poison. Probably didn't have to, but just for the sake of the video, I'm going to drop it anyways. Don't need DE anyways. So my king is taking out these giants right now. And, oh, okay. Alright, she's going to walk out of range of that, which is perfect. I'm going to drop my king's ability. I'm going to watch my queen because I don't want her to die. So, pop the ability real quick before she gets into any real danger. I'm going to have to drop the Warden's ability right. Oh, I missed it. Okay, we're going to start an air portion now. 1, 2, 3. Lava Hounds. Spam the balloons behind them. And we are going to see where our balloons are clumping up. Boom. Boom. That last haste could have been placed better. That's okay. So we're going to drop our rages. And drop on all that right there, just to make sure our troops get through that middle. And I want that Eagle artillery to be gone. I hate the Eagle artillery. But our queen is still up, so we're going to drop 3 wall breakers right there just to waste them. I don't really need them. But we have all these troops in the center right here, and they are going to clean up this town hall, then take out the whole rest of the base. So it's just as simple as that. Make sure that you're thinking on the fly rather than planning too much. Unless it's a war attack, then you have time to sort of see where your queen will go and where your troops will go, which is more ideal. I like doing war attacks more because it's more pressure, it's more fun, it's a lot more planning, and that's sort of the element of the game that I really like. But used all my troops here, used all my spells. This base wasn't too difficult because he had single set infernos, which is good for Lava Loon. But with a queen walk for Lava Loon, it can be dangerous. Although I didn't do a queen charge, so it was okay. Alright, so we're going to get a ton of loot there. 10 trophies. Gonna get to Legends soon. I'll probably get it within a week. Maybe I'll start a series. That'll probably be my next video, being a series to Legends. But, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep calm and clash on.